a program for the real men. We make it fun for all to see, cause we've been doing it before they came, and we know we can do it better. We are men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen. We are doing it the African way. We are men in the kitchen. And now we are back in the kitchen. A touch of class and thrills and fun. Whatever good they do it right there. Of course they learned it from the real men. We are men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen. You know, real men are not in the parlor watching TV anymore. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen. We are doing it the African way. We are men in the kitchen.
I want to welcome you to this wonderful edition of our Men in the Kitchen. Now this day we want to look at something very, very sumptuous, special once again. You know, this program is a program that takes you through the olden days of preparing food, the type our forefathers used to consume that makes them to live very, very long. We will be looking at a soup called Ndise Soup. Some call it Oboro soup. With time, as we go on, you're going to see the ingredients that is used in preparing this delicacy. It is a delicacy that actually found well appreciated by the people of the southeastern part of Nigeria, specifically once again those from Akwa Ibom, those from Cross River. They savour it very well where it is called Ndise. When you move a little bit to Imo, Anambra, Abia, Enugu State, Ebonyi, they call it Oboro. Some pronounce it in another way, but generally it is an African delicacy. And today we want to say, just sit tight as we visit the kitchen with our chef, Chef Bassi, who will be taking us through the rudiment of preparation of this food. It is an every household feeling. I'm Ralph Moore for saying, don't touch that die.
Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen.
I want to welcome you to Men in the Kitchen.
Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen.
For you to enjoy this, there's lots.
We are doing it the African way.
A lot of discussions going on with the crab.
The real men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste.
Men in the Kitchen.
Wednesdays 8:30 p.m. Repeat broadcast Friday 10:30 a.m.
Welcome to Men in the Kitchen. We are cooking Ndise soup today, and this is the Ndise leaf. This is the ingredients. This is banga, and banga is very good because you are not going to palm oil. We are using this and make the juice or the oil, I can call it. And this is the guinea fowl. Guinea fowl is very good. It's a local chicken, and we call it beef also. This is onions. We have dry fish here. We have salt to taste. And this is soup. Always go with okra. And this is okra. Pepper we all know for spicing and taste. We have goat meat here. The local soup, you didn't use beef. And this is very good for body because of mushroom. Then we also have isam. The other name is periwinkle. Then we have crayfish, the big crayfish. We have cow skin, that's pomo, and stockfish. This is very good for the body, shaki. And we have our spices, the local spice, taujo.
Men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen.
This is the first ingredients. That's the banga water. And I really show the banga, that's the juice, because they are not using palm oil because of cholesterol, and this is the best for the local delicacy. So I'm going to put it and leave it for 2 minutes to be boiled before I can now put most of my ingredients here. Then I have to cover it for 2 minutes like I said. The next ingredient is onions. And I think we all know what onions means for the body and the heart. I have to turn it for 2 minutes so that it can be now, mixed together. Then the next one, I have to take my fish and make sure I wash with salt to remove all the dirty and the germs. Some people put it with the head, but I just want the body to give me what I want. So right now my fish is ready. I have to put it there. And I also turn it to be mixed together. And then I'm going to take it my good meat and just rest it small and really wash to be neat and clean. The reason I'm doing this so that it can be cooked well. So, the next one is pomo. We know I've asked cow skin. I have to turn it so that I can mix together. You can see what I'm doing, my viewers, to make my Ndise soup become more rich and rich. I have to cover it 2 or 3 minutes.
Men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen.
This is guinea fowl, that's chicken or fowl. I have to turn it another 2 minutes. And this is shark. This is stockfish. It's very good for the body. This is the local spices for making the soup to be more tasty. This is pepper, to spicing the Ndise soup. It's very good. You have to put more so that it will be okay for the Ndise soup. And I still have one more because I have to put salt to the taste. And I have periwinkle that's it bring more, beauty in this Ndise soup. I'm not going to put all. The reason is that it depends on the quantity of the soup I make. So it's very good. I have to cover it for Ndise leaf and Akwa because I don't want him to be too done. I want to go to 2 minutes or 3 minutes. This is mushroom, and mushroom is very good, and he helps a lot. It's medicinal. And this is Akwa. Akwa is purpose we use and make Ndise soup. I'm turning it after I'm putting the mushroom. I'm putting my Akwa. I have to pull up because I have a large quantity of pot. This is the main Ndise leaf for the Ndise soup. I have to cover for 1 minute. I have to cover it for 1 minute.
Yes, closing for just 1 minute, and our Ndise soup is ready. I'm very sure you enjoyed this systematic segment of how to prepare your oboloro soup. The soup that without okra you cannot savour it. I was just wondering, will they finish this without putting an okra? And you see the okra just came in. 1 minute. It's not supposed to go beyond 2 or 3 minutes if there is an extra time. The reason is that those leaves are supposed to be consumed fresh, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So, Chef Bassi, I want to thank you very much for this wonderful segment.
Thank you, sir.
There is this interesting segment that you all going to enjoy, and that is the taste segment. When it gets to this time, all we need to say is just don't change that dime.
Yeah.
Some men, some women will taste our food and tell us how the men have actually performed.
Yes,
remember, it's called Men in the Kitchen. We'll be right back.
Men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen.
Yes, you're welcome back to Men in the Kitchen. I'm sure you enjoyed that small timeout. Whenever you hear that timeout, you know Men in the Kitchen, we are still on. Don't change your diet. This is Ralph Murphy welcoming you to our tasting segment. Chef Bassi is here, and Chef Ifyok, they're all here. They've done a wonderful job in the kitchen concerning this Ndise soup. We have 2 gentlemen here and 2 ladies here that will be tasting our food today. As the tasting goes on, we will get to identify them. For now, Chef Bassi, please, can we just do the needful? Let the food land there. Just don't go away. Keep watching Men in the Kitchen.
It's a program for the real men. We make it fun for all to see. Cause we've been doing it before they came, and we know we can do it better. We are men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen. We are doing it the African way. We are men in the kitchen. And now we are back in the kitchen. A touch of class and thrills and fun. Whatever good they do, it right there. Of course they learned it from the real men. We are men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen. You know, women are not in the parlor watching TV anymore. We're not in the kitchen, because that is where we started from. You can ask our mom. We are men in the kitchen.
Finished the table routine. I can see that the swallow is gone. Well, I wouldn't know how much they will love the food or whatever. The first gentleman here, somebody would like to meet. Sir, you're welcome to our table, and we're glad that you actually did justice to our food.
Thank you very much. My name is Alex. I'm from Benin State, and I would say I'm speechless and out of words. The last time I had a decent meal like this was when my grandma was still alive, and man, for a long time, I'm having it for the first time today, and it was way out of the world. So I'm saying, if I'm asked to rate this meal, I'll give it 110%. So I'm saying, men in the kitchen, thumbs up. You guys did a very good job.
Men in the kitchen, sannun ku da aiki.
Agunurega Jehovah overdo. This must be overdo kitchen.
And you, sir?
My name is Solo Urete. I'm from Delta State. Original Isokoma indeed. But I'm saying, if we can go back to this kind of food, I think every life will be healthier and better than what we have today. Men in the kitchen.
Thank you, sir.
Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Continue.
Thank you, sir.
My name is Peace. I'm from Akwa Ibom State. I really enjoyed the meal, the soup that the men in the kitchen cook. Please, thank you, and I love that.
Men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm free. Wow, this is wonderful, wonderful. This is the Men in the Kitchen crew here, team here. We have our Chef Ifiok here and of course Chef Bassi.
Yes, sir.
I just want to appreciate those of you that has kept faith with us for this week. The edition has been Ndise Soup, Uboro Soup. The tasters today have given their verdict. We believe that you also must have enjoyed it on your teletube. We ask that you try to do it at home. Chef Bassi gave us the rudiment on how to prepare this soup, the kind of soup, or one of those food that our forefathers took in those days that kept them staying so long. I just want to say that we also welcome your contributions to this program. You can just call us on those phone lines that are just scrolling right now. Our website are theremenindthekitchen.com.ng. Our Facebook address is also there, Men in the Kitchen. We have our own email and every other contact that you can reach us. Men in the Kitchen can actually come to your end. We can come and prepare food for you. We can teach you how to prepare it, and you will sure do it yourself. Men in the Kitchen have training center where we train young men that can cook, so that you don't prepare jargons for your masters. You don't prepare things that people will consume and they will have problem in the so-called hotels and restaurants. That is why we're here. Men in the Kitchen is not just Nigeria. We've gone international as well, because our presence is felt in UK, our presence is felt in America. We are also right now in China, making Nigeria proud. I want to say it at the same time next week. Let's all accolades go to the Almighty God, to you viewers, and of course our executive producer who has ensured that this program gets to you. Sponsorship and advert is welcome. Same time next week, I say Ralph Mafo, Chef Bassi,
Chef
you say bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Stay tuned.
Thank you.
Men in the kitchen. Yes, we know the taste, and now we create the same taste. We are men in the kitchen. We are doing it the African way. We are men in the kitchen. And now we are back in the kitchen. A touch of class.